Number 18. Distances in space are often quoted in units of light years. The distance light travels in 1 year. Letter A. How many meters is a light year? All right. So basically, we have to take the speed of light, okay, which is going to be 3 about times 10 to the 8 meters per second. And what we have to do is we have to figure out, well, if light travels at this rate, in other words, it travels at, about 300 million meters every single second, well, how many meters then will it cover in a whole year? Okay? So in other words, you can think about a light year as being this type of unit. It's meters per year. That is a light year, okay? And we can kind of just say it equals then a certain distance, all right? Eventually. Technically, it's a distance per unit time, but they kind of just use the word to light year to kind of represent just a distance, all right? So basically, what we have to do is take 3 times 10 to the 8 meters per second. Seconds on the top, minutes on the bottom, right? We've seen how to do this now, 60 seconds in a minute. Then minutes on the top, maybe, I don't know, per hour, right? 60 minutes in an hour. Then maybe you want to go from hours to days, right? So you go hour on the top, day on the bottom. 1 hour is, 24 hours is 1 day. And then you might want to go from days to years, right? Or a year. And in 1 year, there are 365. You might want to use 0.25, but it doesn't really make a difference. Days there. And if you notice, the units cancel beautifully. So we're going to be left with meters per year. Okay, and that's basically now just going to be the distance, all right, that light will travel in a year. So 3 times 10 to the 8 times 60 times 60 times 24 times 365. So this works out to be about 9.46 times 10 to the 15th meters. All right, technically it's meters per year, but we're just going to leave it in terms of meters, all right, because it's generally denotes a distance, all right? It's just the distance light travels in a year. So letter B. How many meters is it to Andromeda, the nearest large galaxy, given that it is 2 times 10 to the 6 light years away? Well, if this is 1 light year, I don't know what that is, 1 light year. In other words, you can kind of create your own little conversion. 1 light year, we'll call it LY. 1 light year is equal to 9.46 times 10 to the 15th meters. So you can create a simple proportion, or you can do a simple conversion. We would take basically this value now, 2 times 10 to the 6 light years. And then we got light years on the bottom, meters on the top. For every 1 light year, there will be 9.46 times 10 to the 15 meters, and you just do your conversion that way. So just simply multiply it by then 2 times 10 to the 6th. And that works out to be about 1.89 times 10 to the 22nd. And that will be in terms of meters. All right, so that's about how far Andromeda is. Letter C. The most distant galaxy yet discovered is 12 times 10 to the 9 light years away. How far is this in meters? So again, just instead of this number here, it's going to be 12 times 10 to the 9. So just simply take that 12 times 10 to the 9, multiply it then by the light year. So that works out to be then 1.14-ish. 1.14. I don't even know what that number looks like. 1.14 times 10 to the 26th meters. That's pretty darn far. Guys, thanks so very much for tuning in. I really do hope this helped. If it does, give us a hand. Like, subscribe. Tell some of your classmates too. Maybe we're able to help them as well. And if you're taking chem or pre-calculus, check out some of our other solved videos. All right? Well, solved solutions. That's in a video. Sure. Take it easy.